Hey, phone's a waste. This is a serious thing. Silas, I have some terrible news. Our two lead actors, the best actors and singers in the show by a wide margin, have unfortunately been injured. And the understudies are not prepared to perform, and we open in 30 minutes. I got nothing.
I volunteer.
We volunteer.
Are you sure? You can sing, right?
Don't even worry about it.
This ain't for the sensitive of soul. But I know you two are ready for the role.
Like drumming, and I'm not alone. I hear the rocks and stones echo in my song. I'm coming.
No notes.
Portugal has entered its most severe period of political instability in 50 years after Prime Minister Luís Montenegro lost the confidence vote in Parliament on Tuesday. The vote will result in the country's third general election in 3 years. A lawsuit was filed against the Trump administration by 20 Democratic states and Washington, D.C. in opposition to layoffs at the Education Department. The lawsuit states that the department can, quote, no longer function and cannot comply with its statutory requirements. On Wednesday, the Northampton City Council censured member Quaverly Rothenberg over her behavior on a call to a non-emergency dispatch line to the DPW concerning constituents' reports of dangerous icy roads. The censure resolution states that Rothenberg, quote, harassed city employees and generally behaved in a manner unbecoming to a city councilor.
Hi, I'm Rochelle. Welcome to the Transcript. This week, Hamped Up looks into girls' tennis, Hallway Hot Takes looks into fashion trends, Real Talk watches The Monkey, Schoolyard Scoops talks recent events, and we highlight student artists.
Welcome to the Student Artist Spotlight, a new segment that highlights the art of students in our school. Today we look at the paintings and sculptures of honors art student Clara Sokop and talk to her about what she enjoys in the NHS art department.
My name is Clara and I'm taking Honors Art 4 right now. So I've taken Concepts in Art and Ceramics and then also Drawing and Painting and Honors Art 1, 2, and 3. And also sculpture and printmaking. My favorite medium to work in is definitely painting or sculpting with clay. Oh yeah, that's my girl pond. It's a girl because it's pink. That's what River named it, kind of. And those are my little studies. So we were supposed to try a new medium and I had never done oil paint, so this was the first one I did, and then I did an apple, and then I did that one. And I liked that one the best, so I made it bigger. One of my favorite pieces is definitely my olive mug because I took a really long time to work on it, and I don't think it came out perfect, but I still like it because I just took so long to work on it. So last semester I did a series on birds. We did a drawing series before that, and I drew Interstate 91, and we were supposed to have the series after that, which was my birds, relate somewhat to it. And so both of those things are kind of like from my childhood, but also still relevant now, so I thought they kind of connected in that way, even though they're pretty different. This one's a black-capped chickadee, and there's two over there that one's a cardinal and one's a blue jay. If there's like a certain prompt to it, it just makes me think of something, or I'll maybe look back at things that I never really followed up on and use those ideas, or look at other art and take little things from that. I definitely recommend that people take more art classes because they're very fun and you get to try a lot of new things. And maybe you find out that you really like that and you wouldn't have found that out any other way.
Thanks for watching. Course selections are open in Aspen, where you can sign up for an art class. If you're interested in being on the Artist Spotlight, message NHS Technology on Instagram. See you next week.
In the wake of the George Floyd protests, activists started calling for a far smaller police presence in Northampton. One idea was to create a group called the Division of Community Care, which would help with people in crisis. The DCC purports to have engaged with community members a total of 5,604 times in 2024. With a new head of the DCC, the Transcript takes a look at what the DCC has done in the past and plans for the future of the Division of Community Care.
I've been in the human services field now for over 13 years. We just finished a huge project. We partnered up with Northampton Dispatch to get integrated in their calls. Like, they'll call us now for referrals for stuff that doesn't really qualify for like police intervention. Like, it'll be somebody arguing in the park or somebody's drunk downtown and needs a ride. But you know, it feels like a more human approach instead of having somebody with a badge show up. In the past, we were a new program, first of our kind, literally flying the plane as we build it. But now it's a whole totally different program, and the numbers speak for itself. Just in 2024 alone, we engaged with 5,604 community members. 4,814 people visited the community space. So if the program wasn't that good, we wouldn't have numbers like that.
I am the only resource specialist here. So that entails a lot of work. I focus on enhancing our resource connection services and navigation. A big part of it is research, and then also collaborating with community partners. As resource connectors, we are not the direct providers of services, and I think the relationships that we have with our community partners are really beneficial. We're expanding so quickly. It's really amazing. I am excited to move into providing peer support and emotional support in schools and supporting families. We have mainly been focusing on individuals, but we have seen a lot more families as we've grown come and request services and assistance. And so I look forward to supporting families that were like my own.
If you are in need of help, the DCC's community space is available at 1 Roundhouse Plaza on the first floor. Their phone number is 877-322-0413. If you or someone you know is experiencing a mental health crisis, don't be afraid of reaching out to the DCC or any of the other services listed on screen. Thanks for watching.
Y'all ready for this?
Welcome to Hamped Up. The NHS girls tennis team has had many coaches in the past few years. Last year's coaches, Aram and Diana Flores, could no longer coach this year, leading to an uncertainty on who would be coaching the team this year. Recently, there was a team meeting to introduce the new coach. We asked players' athletic director David Prue on how they think this switch could affect the team, as well as the new NHS girls tennis team coach, Suzanne.
The team environment was great. Our captains were great. Definitely, it was very motivating, and it was a good community altogether.
The community got really close together, I would say, and everyone became good friends from being on the team together.
I really enjoyed it. I played doubles, and it was my first time playing doubles, and I had a lot of fun.
The coaches were really nice. I'm gonna miss them, but I'm definitely excited to have a new coach.
They did a really good job working with everyone and their levels that they were at, and they were very present during all the matches, which was really nice, and they put in a lot of effort. So I'm excited to see, though, what this coach has to give.
I'm definitely hoping the coach is there to push us and motivate us, and I really hope we make it to states.
I hope she teaches us new techniques and just helps us get better as a team.
I'm excited. I've never done anything like this before. I'm an avid tennis player. Just to kind of bring that passion to, a younger group of people and just get a chance to be outside with them and just experience and, have fun. It's busy, but I totally have time and the drive and just the dedication to do this. I'm eager just to see where everyone's level is at and, sort of see where I can bring some of my knowledge and just have that be a springboard to work from. Right now the roster looks like I have to get an updated one because I think a couple people just might have registered in the last couple of days, but I believe we're up to 17 or 18 players. I haven't sent the link yet, but we're gonna have a team Zoom on Sunday. It's happening. The weather's supposed to be great next week, so I'm pumped to get back outside and just get on the courts and just start hitting and meeting everybody and working together.
I think you should definitely join the tennis team because it's a really fun sport and the uniforms are really cute, so you should join.
Yeah, come support us. Come to our matches there at JFK.
Go tennis team.
Thanks for watching Hamped Up. Don't forget to support the NHS girls tennis team.
Hi, welcome back to Hallway Hot Takes. This week we'll be interviewing your fellow peers and finding out their 2025 fashion trends and fit checks. Who am I here with?
Catherine Peters.
And explain your outfit.
So these jeans I thrifted and they have butterflies and flowers on them and I love them so much. And then I also thrifted the top and it matches sort of perfectly, which is great. And then I have a ring that my grandma got me and I have earrings that my grandma also got me.
Who am I here with today? I'm Nas. And can you take me through your fit? Absolutely. So I got this jean jacket at a store in Providence because it was really cold and I needed a new jacket. This shirt, I don't remember. This is a necklace. It says T on it. That's my last name, Taskin. How about your pants? They're jeans. I don't remember where I got them. These are New Balances. I was wearing the same dirty Italian leather shoes. I was trying to look fancy, but Nas and fancy aren't really going together in the same sense.
Who am I here with?
Isaac McDonough.
And explain your outfit.
So I got the thrifted loafers, some thrifted carpenter pants, thrifted jacket, thrifted flannel, and a white tee from Goodfellow.
Who am I here with?
Smudge Hagar.
Can you take me through your fit?
Yeah, okay, so here are my shoes, they're Uggs. These are my dad's socks. And my mom got me these pants from Vermont, and I manifested going to Bowdoin College, so I got that. Kendra Scott, and I forget.
What's your 2025 fashion hot take?
I think jewelry is really big, and I think it can make it big now.
I think Crocs should be banned, federally. It should be a crime to wear them.
Hi guys, welcome back to Real Talk. This week we watched Lady Bird in honor of Women's History Month.
The movie was released in 2017 and was directed by Greta Gerwig, starring Saoirse Ronan, Timothée Chalamet, and Laura Metcalf.
The movie is set in 2002 in the fall in San Francisco and follows a young girl named Lady Bird who struggles to find herself in the last year of high school. So for the plot, I think I would give it a 4 out of 5. Overall, it's a very heartfelt and very touching story. Finding herself and her first boyfriend, I feel like it's very heartfelt and sentimental in that way.
Yeah, I think I'll also give it a 4 out of 5. Just the struggles with Lady Bird and her mom and just them just kind of butting heads because they're not seeing each other the way that they want to be seen. Almost kind of resenting her for a lot of stuff. I think that plot was just overall really good.
I would also give the plot 4 out of 5 stars. It is very coming of age. I think it's a very, it's a very universal experience for a lot of people, and I think the way that they portray that is really important, especially the struggles, with mother-daughter relationships, having your first boyfriend, trying to fit in. I think all of it combined is a very, very relatable experience for a lot of people, and so for that reason, I'd give it a 4 out of 5.
So for acting, I think I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 5. I think the acting was beautiful. It was very emotional. There were some moments where it was like, the situation was portrayed very well with Saoirse Ronan's acting. She's an amazing actress. So I think 5 out of 5 for that.
I agree. 5 out of 5.
I'm also going to give the acting a 5 out of 5. Not to be a follower here today, but Saoirse Ronan, she is so amazing. She's great in Little Women, she's great in this. And I'd also like to say the way she puts on her American accent, and so I think that's really impressive. Her mother's acting is also amazing. The kind of anger that she can display in some scenes and the way they are so angry at each other is really, really intense and emotional. And I think you can really feel it even through a screen.
For cinematography, I'm gonna give that also a 5 out of 5. I'm not the harshest critic, as we can see. It's also my favorite movie. The scenes and the way that it's filmed is just so beautiful. Greta Gerwig, love her.
Props to you, Greta. If you're watching, we know you're watching, Greta.
I think that the cinematography was very beautiful. The fall, I love fall, so everything, the seasons changing, the leaves changing was just very beautiful, and I really liked it. So 5 out of 5 for me.
I also really love the cinematography. 5 out of 5 in my book. I think a lot of the shots feel very familiar and very homey-like. They feel very like, again, like a universal kind of experience. They did a really good job capturing that. What is Women's History Month? You might be asking. If you are not a feminist. If you're not a feminist, you might be asking, what is Women's History Month? First official Women's History Month was 1987, March of 1987, but it goes as far back as 1978.
It's just about honoring the women around you, the famous women, and even just your mom.
Did you know Wi-Fi was invented by a woman? You wouldn't be able to be watching this episode, this beautiful episode of the Transcript, if you did not have Wi-Fi.
Thank you guys for watching.
Tune in for a very special episode of Take Awards next week.
You guys are gonna really like it.
You're gonna love it.
I'm Cheyenne. I'm Ruby. And I'm Willa. And we are the Schoolyard Scoop. Today we're going to be guessing if random trivia facts are true or false.
Fact number 1. Lighters were invented before matches.
That's false.
That is true. Lighters were invented before matches. Number 2.
I was actually there. Oh.
When?
When?
Gold nuggets were named after chicken nuggets, not the other way around.
I think it's true.
Cheyenne.
No, I think chicken nuggets were named after gold nuggets.
And
that's false.
Now, both Cheyenne and Willa are correct. Ruby, I'm afraid you got that one wrong. 2,000 people a year are treated for BRI, otherwise known as bagel-related injuries.
I feel like it's probably more than 2,000. That's what
So
I think.
you think
I think
false.
false, yeah.
Cheyenne.
False.
And
True.
Yet again, Ruby, you have fallen into the pit of despair and may be treated for a BRI bagel-related.
I was actually there.
Because that is true!
I was there for that.
For
what? All 2,000? I was on the research team for that. Yeah. Yeah.
Courgette is the feminine noun of a cucumber in a different language.
That sounds like you would know. You know French. I don't think that's French. That sounds French. Courgette.
Haitian French.
Ooh, I would say true then. I would say true too. False.
Wow, Ruby, you suck. You got that.
I'm not the only one getting it wrong. Hey, ah! Okay.
J.R.R. Tolkien refused to let his books be read out loud to people until after his death, preferring to keep his works, quote, on the page, end quote.
You know, J.R.R. Tolkien is short for Jokin' Roken Roken Token. Mm-hmm.
Saus, I know she didn't technically get that one wrong, but the first pair of scissors, Saus, you'll like this one, was left-handed.
I'm gonna say true. I'm gonna say false. That indeed is false.
Today, more messages are sent using carrier pigeons than are sent via fax.
False. What's fax? What's fax? I'm gonna say false.
Willow?
Yeah, that's false.
Yes, you're all correct. Fax is like a method of like printer to printer. It's like
I haven't gotten one right
something
yet.
to another
I don't think. I think I have gotten some.
Bulls are triggered by the color red.
True. Yeah, that's true.
No, they're triggered by orange. Thank you so much for watching the Schoolyard Scoop, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching. Join us as local author Jarrett J. Krasotska comes to NHS for a captivating performance of his graphic memoir, Hey Kiddo. This unique literary event and live reading will take place Friday, March 21st at 6:30 in the NHS auditorium. Your fellow students will be performing there as well. Hope to see you there.